Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Um, Good evening. My name is Alfian Ferrari, but you can call me Alfian. And here I will be the adjudicator for the Open Grand Final of NUDC 2020. And then, as you can see, this is my adjudication sheet. Alright, so I assume that you have already seen my adjudication sheet, and here I will explain to you about why I choose this um, place of number or place of the ranks for each of the the speakers. The first one is I put the first place for the opening composition, and then I put the second place for the closing government, and the third place goes to the closing compositions, and then the last one, the fourth place, it goes to the opening government. Alright, now I'll tell you about the ranks and the reasons. The first rank is for uh, the opening opposition for the opening oppositions. I put it in the first place because the opening opposite explain the centralized economy of all cities, and the opening of the opposite also provide the analyze data on what is happening about the economic in urban cities, and then the opening opposite shows all people in rural area um, that they are lose their income because the pandemic. So many people lose their job, and this happens due to the pandemic situations. That's why I put it on the first place. Now the second one, the closing government. The closing government. It's because the closing government provide a strong reasons and explains the problems that occur related to urbanizations that occurred during the pandemic. The closing government provides the examples of what should be done in urban areas. Um, I didn't put it on the first place because yeah, the opening opposite is more strong than the closing government about the data or the reasons or their examples. Now the third one is goes to the closing opposite. I put this one in the third rank because closing opposite is about getting involved with all of these analyze. Then they also provide a response about um, what the government must or need to do. They are also discusses industrial agriculture and mechanisms, and that should be done immediately by the government and all the people. Now the last one is for the opening government because the opening government explain only the focus on the digital sector above agriculture. Then the opening government are also only provides reasons why we must support this agriculture the accordance with this situation of our country, where most of our people is work on the agriculture. So that's the explanations about my ranks, my way I put the each of them in some certain range. Like the first one is for the opening of a site, the second one for the closing government, or the rest of it. Yeah, so that's the explanation for me. I hope you enjoy it, and I'm sorry if I didn't explain it clearly and you have to replay my video to get better information, because I just uh, uh, come back from my duties on the 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 place where I live. I hope you get my I hope you get the idea that I want to uh, explain it to you. And thank you very much for watching my video. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.